to Pirate News. I'm Brooke McCormick.
And I'm Chris Kiely. On today's episode, we will be giving you the latest from across the campus, tri-state area, and the globe.
We will also have your Seton Hall sports update and the 5-day weather forecast for the South Orange area.
4 Seton Hall students will take part in the Cyber 912 Strategy Challenge. Teams compete to develop a security policy recommendation to tackle fictional cyber incidents. The Cyber 912 Strategy Challenge is a unique competition designed to provide students a deeper understanding of policy challenges associated with cyber conflict. It is a part interactive learning experience and part competitive scenario exercise, challenging teams to respond to realistic cyber security incidents. Students also receive feedback from expert mentors and high-level cyber professionals. Good luck to our Seton Hall peers participating.
SAB announced on Tuesday that they will be hosting a conversation with Max Greenfield later this month. Greenfield is best known for his role as Schmidt on the hit show New Girl. The event will take place on Bethany Hall on Friday, April 22nd, and will be moderated by SAB's live event chairs Kimberly Sanchez and Niall Polk. Tickets are free for students, but they must be reserved online as there are limited spots, so get yours as soon as possible.
Seton Hall is preparing to celebrate its 5th annual Giving Day at the Hall on April 27th and 28th. This year's theme is Hall Together and is meant to inspire joy and unite the campus community. In honor of the university's founding year, the campaign goal is to achieve 1,856 donors and make more than last year's $422,000. There will be an event hosted on the Green April 27th to celebrate with trivia, giveaways, and more.
Seton Hall received a $1 million donation from the Tortravia Family Foundation. Seton Hall alumnus Joseph Tortravia announced that the money would be put towards funding endowed scholarships that will support qualified students based on financial need and constructing a new basketball practice facility on the South Orange campus.
Now we'll send it over to Farnsworth Hendrickson for your Seton Hall sports update. Fons?
Thank you, Chris. Hello, I am Farnsworth Hendrickson here with your Seton Hall sports update. Some exciting news for the Seton Hall men's basketball team. Shaheen Holloway, a former associate head coach from the St. Peter's and standout student athlete at the Seton Hall, has been named the new men's basketball coach. On Thursday, March 31st, Mr. Holloway was introduced to the media and the entire university community inside the historical Wash Gymnasium. His entrance was quite legendary as people lined up to see what incredible things he had to say. During his past time here at Seton Hall University, he holds the program's record of 681 career assists and was inducted into the Seton Hall Athletics Hall of Fame in 2012. He became the first Seton Hall graduate to lead the men's basketball program since the all-time great Richie Regan, who led the Pirates from 1960 to 1970. From all of us here at Seton Hall University, Mr. Holloway, welcome back to Seton Hall, and we will hope that you will guide our champion players to victory. Last Sunday, the Seton Hall concluded their play for the season of 2021 and 2022 for the Women's National Intervention Tournament Championship game. The game was televised nationally by CBS Sports Network with Brett Dolan and Megan Perry. Going over this exciting win, senior Sydney Cooks was able to hit the game-winning shot with 2.4 seconds left on the board to lift the Pirates to an incredible 74-73 victory over Middle Tennessee. Cooks had a monster effort for the Pirates, scoring a game high of 28 points. Laura Parkland completed a 3-point play with 17 seconds left, while Amara Wright stole the ball to give the possession back to the Hall. Finally, Andrea Espinoza-Hunter saw Cooks for a layup to give the Seton Hall the lead with only 2.4 seconds left to play. Excellent job, ladies. Lastly, the Major League Baseball player Alex Rodriguez came to Seton Hall to speak to the students about the career on the field as an entrepreneur, sports analyst, and professional sports team owner. Mr. Rodriguez was introduced to the crowd of a few hundred students, professors, alumni, and administrators through a video montage prepared, scripted, and produced by the Seton Hall ComArts students. In an interview after the event, Mr. Rodriguez was asked how he felt about the Seton Hall ramping up its commitment through the Center for Sports Media to the next generation of students, and he said, "I love it." Mr. Rodriguez has made an imprint here at Seton Hall, leaving behind his knowledge and wisdom. Thank you for listening to Seton Hall Sports Update. Once again, I am Farnsworth Hendrickson. Now let's head on back to Brooke and Chris at the desk with your local news.
With Ivy League decision letters coming out soon, Princeton has become one of 3 universities that decided not to reveal their acceptance rates this year. UPenn and Cornell also made this decision not to. The 3 schools said that they will still share data, but they will be withholding the specific acceptance rate percentage. On Princeton's website, it says, "We know this information raises the anxiety level of prospective students and their families, and unfortunately may discourage some prospective students from applying. Harvard, Yale, Dartmouth, Columbia, and Brown will still release acceptance rates this year."
Hundreds of New York City prosecutors have left their jobs because of low pay and high workloads. Due to a new law taking effect in January 2020 requires prosecutors to quickly share evidence with defense attorneys in order to ensure speedy trials. Due to high volumes of paperwork combined with low pay, many prosecutors are getting burnt out. So far this year, 36 prosecutors in Brooklyn have quit, 44 in Manhattan, and 28 in the Bronx. Crime in New York City is up 45% from last year.
Now we will head over to Ryan Henry with your 5-day weather forecast for the South Orange area. Ryan?
Thank you, Brooke. I'm Ryan Henry with your 5-day weather forecast for the South Orange area. Get your umbrellas out today as it will be raining all day today with a high of 52 degrees and a low of 47 degrees. Tomorrow we'll get partly cloudy skies with a high of 63 and a low of 44. The rain will come back on Saturday with a high of 57 and a low of 40. We'll get a little bit of sun on Sunday with a high of 52 and a low of 40. Finally, on Monday, we'll have our sunniest day of the week as temperatures will climb to a high of 61 degrees and a low of 47. That'll do it for your 5-day weather forecast for the South Orange area. Now back to Brooke and Chris at the desk.
Twitter announced on Tuesday that they are working on a way for users to edit their tweets. Twitter said that it will test the feature on its paid service, Twitter Blue, in the coming months to help learn what works, what doesn't, and what's possible with the feature. Because of this, it may take longer for the majority of Twitter users to get the feature, if ever.
President Biden announced on Wednesday that sanctions will be put in place to target Russian President Vladimir Putin's daughters. This comes as part of punishments related to alleged war crimes in Ukraine. The sanctions will hit not only Putin's 2 daughters, but also the Russian Prime Minister and others related to Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov and other members of Russia's Secretary Council. All of Putin's family's members have been cut off from the U.S. financial systems, and any assets they have in America have been frozen. The sanctions will target the Russian economy and test the country's newfound stability. That's going to do it and wrap up today's episode of Pirate News. I'm Chris Kiely.
And I'm Brooke McCormick. Thanks so much for tuning in and have a great day.